In today's video, we are going to design a fidget spinner in Onshape. So make sure you are working with the correct unit. So unit for this is a millimeter, but for you it does not matter. You can select any unit. The tutorial will be only for the practice. Okay, click check mark. And first thing, we have to open a sketch. So click here on sketch and the pop-up window will tell us to select a plane on which plane you want to draw the sketch. So this top plane is the plane where I am going to draw the sketch. Then right click and click view normal to sketch plane. So this plane will be normal to you in front of you. You can easily work on it. So we are going to use the circle command in this tutorial. So click on circle and here we are going to draw our first circle and then draw a second circle here. You can see an automatic relation of vertical is adding. If you don't want to add it, just click here. Okay. And escape the circle command. Now we are going to define the dimension for this sketch. So select the dimension tool and the dimension of this circle, the center circle, it has the dimension of 26. Okay, now we are going to assign the dimension for this circle. So the diameter of this circle is 32. Okay, now we have to add some relation and dimension so we can fully define this sketch and add the relations. So first relation, I am going to expand this constraint or relation bar and here we can see a vertical relation. So click it, select this line, this point and this point. So they must have a vertical relation between them. So this point and this point, these 2 points are on a vertical line. Next, we are going to define another dimension, the positional dimension between these centers, and this dimension is 30. Okay, so now we we have to make the circular pattern of this circle. We needed three circle, one here and other here, having the angular dimension of 120 between them. So we can either add manually or we can also use the linear pattern tool. So this circle we want to make the pattern and this will be the center around which these circles will be patterned. So we needed the three circle. So 120 between these two circles and 120 between these two circles. So total will be 240. We can change the direction. We can also edit this. Since if we wanted 4, we type it here 4. The circle will be 4, but we needed 3 of these circles. Okay. So after adding that, press the left mouse button. So these circles are added now. So when you drag this circle, it's dragging. That means we have to add another relation. So the relation will be coincident. So we want this point and this point having a relation of coincident. Now the circle is fully defined. Next again, expand the circle. There will be three different types of circle which we can draw. So we select the 3-point circle. So I am going to select this circle, first point, this circle, third point, and like that. And now I am going to use the trim tool. I am going to trim these circles, the arc, and next we have to define a relation tangent. Between this circle and this circle, I want a tangent relation. Between this circle and this circle, I want a tangent relation. And next define the dimension. So dimension of this arc, we have to select 16. Okay, now you can see its color is black, that means it's fully defined. Again, we can manually draw these three arc, or we can also use the circular pattern. And now we needed the three. So for the intensities 3x, we needed the three. We are good to press the left mouse button. So it's updated. Next, if we drag here, we can see the center is not coincident with the this center. So we can add a relation to coincident, select this point and this center, and it will add a coincident relation between them. Next, simply trim these arcs which we don't need it. Okay, we can delete this dimension so it's not over defined. Okay, now just add some circles, the center point circle, a circle here, circle here, circle here, and we want all of these three circles having a relation of equal. So select the equal constraint, select this circle and this circle. So these two will be having the equal diameter, and select this circle and this circle, and these two circle will having the equal constraint. Next dimension this circle, and our sketch is complete. Now exit this sketch. We have to go here on extrude command, and we are adding a new solid or surface, solid, new faces or sketch. So select this sketch, and we have to define the dimension for this fidget. So it's 5, 5, or we can say 10. Now the base design is done. Then we have to add the fillets. 2.5 will be good, and a chamfer for this. Select chamfer tool, select this edge and the bottom edge, and we want the distance for the chamfer is 1. There are different types of the chamfers. You can select two distance, distance and angle, two dimension, distance and angle. I am going to select 1 and the angle is 45. We can make it 2, 1.5 will be good. Now the design is done. You can change the color, appearance, and hide these planes. So this is the design of a